Hello everyone. In this video we are going to solve question number 8 to question number 14 of CAT 2022 slot 2 quantitative aptitude section. So I suggest everyone to take the screenshot of these questions, try these questions by yourself and then come back to explanation video. Let's have a look at question number 8. Let R and C be the real numbers. R and minus R are the roots of given cubic equation. Then find the value of C. So this cubic equation is going to have 3 roots. Out of these 3 roots, let's say the first roots are R and minus R and the remaining third root is K. So over here the formula to find sum of roots R minus R plus K. The formula to find sum of roots is equal to minus C divided by 5. And then formula to find sum of product of roots taken 2 roots at a time. Taken 2 roots at a time means R into minus R square plus R into K plus minus R into K. This is equal to 10 divided by minus 10 divided by 5. And after that the formula to find product of roots, that is minus R square into K, is equal to minus 9 divided by 5. Okay, so let's solve these 3 equations. You will get over here K is equal to minus C divided by 5. Over here you will get R square is equal to 2. And over here you will get, let's put R square is equal to 2 here. So minus 2K is equal to minus 9 by 5. So you will get K is equal to 9 divided by 10. This is our third root. So let's put K is equal to 9 divided by 10 over here. So 9 divided by 10 is equal to minus C divided by 5. So the value of C is equal to minus 9 divided by 2. That is option 2. Let's have a look at question number 9. Working alone, the time taken by Anu, Tanu and Manu to complete any job are in a ratio 5:8:10. They accept a job which they can finish in 4 days if they all work together for 8 hours per day. However, Anu and Tanu work together for first 6 days and so on. Okay everyone, so let's have a look at it. So the ratio of time taken by Anu, Tanu and Manu is in a ratio 5:8:10. So the ratio of their efficiency is going to be 1 divided by 5 is to 1 divided by 8 is to 1 divided by 10. So this ratio is going to be how much? Multiply this ratio by LCM, that is 40. This is going to be 8:5:4. So what we are going to assume is per hour work. What we are going to assume is per hour work of Anu is 8 units. Tanu is 5 units and Manu is 4 units. This is per hour work. Okay. And if they work together, the per hour work is going to be how much? 17. If they work together, the per hour work is going to be how much? 17. So total work is going to be how much? Let's have a look at it. When they work together, they can complete the work in 4 days, every day 8 hours. Means they need to work for 32 hours. Every hour they are going to complete 17 units. And this multiplication is going to be how much? 32 into 17, that is equal to 510, and 34, that is total work is 544 units. Now how they are going to complete these 544 units? Let's have a look at it. First 6 days. Only Anu and Tanu are going to work. And first 6 days they are going to work every day how many hours? 6 hours and 40 minutes means to 2/3 hours, that is equal to 20 by 3 hours. Every day they will do 20 by 3 hours. So the work done is going to be how much? 6 days. Every day 10, every day 20 by 3 hours. And every hour they are going to work how many units? Anu and Tanu, 8 plus 5. 13 units they are going to work. 8 plus 5. So the work done in first 6 days is going to be how much? That is equal to 3 into 3 2s are 6. Then 3 into 2 it's 6 So 40 into 13, that is 520 units are done in first 6 days. Now the work left is 544 minus 520, that is equal to 24 units is the work done. Work remaining. So this remaining work is allocated to Manu, and in how many hours? In how many hours Manu can complete the remaining work? In 1 hour Manu can complete 4 units, everyone. So to complete 24 units Manu requires 6 hours. So the answer is 6. Question number 10 is the number of integers greater than 2000 that can be formed with the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 using each digit at most once. So the catch in this question is we need to form the numbers which are greater than 2000 and they are not necessarily 4-digit numbers. Okay, so they can be 4-digit numbers, they can be 5-digit numbers, and they can be 6-digit numbers as well. So let's have a look at it. All 5-digit numbers and all 6-digit numbers are by default greater than 2000. So let's find that first. How many 6-digit numbers you can form over here? First place 0 cannot be possible. That is, for the first place there are 5 possibilities. Then second place 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1 or 5 factorial. So that is equal to 5 into 120. That is equal to 600 numbers are formed. 6-digit numbers are formed, 600. Now same thing goes for 5-digit numbers as well. First place cannot be 0. So for the first place these are the 5 possibilities. And for the next place, how many possibilities are there? Again 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, that's it. So the answer of this question, the answer of this multiplication is also going to be 5 into 120, that is equal to 600. And how many 4-digit numbers you can form by using this condition, which satisfies this condition? The number should be more than 2000. So first digit has to be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, that is the condition over here. Then for the first place there are 4 possibilities. Now out of these 6 digits, one of the digit is used at the first place, so we're left with 5 digits here, 4 here and 3 here. So this multiplication is going to be how much? 20 and 12, that is 240. So our final answer is 240 plus 600 plus 600, that is 1440. Option number 4. Let's have a look at question number 11. In a triangle ABC, altitudes AD and B are drawn to the corresponding bases. So let's draw the diagram first of all. So this is triangle ABC and these are 2 altitudes. This is altitude AD and this is BE. Hold on. This is triangle ABC. AD is the altitude drawn to BC and BE is the altitude drawn to AC. After that, angle BAC is a 45 degree. It means this angle A is 45 degree and angle ABC is theta degree. This angle B is theta degree. Then we need to find the ratio of AD divided by BE. Okay. So over here what we can do is we can use the formula to find area of a triangle. So over here area of triangle is equal to half into product of any 2 sides into sine of angle between them. So I can say area of triangle is equal to half into AB into AC into sine 45 degree, which is equal to, I can also write the area of triangle as, hold on, as half into AB into BC into sine theta degree. So over here this half and half gets cancelled out and AB also gets cancelled out. So from this you can say that AC divided by BC is equal to sin theta divided by sin 45. Okay, so from this we got the ratio of AC divided by BC, but that is not required. We need AD divided by B. So we can use one more formula to find the area of triangle, that is half into base into height. So area of triangle we can write it as half into base is BC into height is AD, which is equal to half into, if I consider base as to be AC, then height becomes BE. So we need to find the ratio of AD divided by B, and that is going to be same as AD divided by BE is equal to AC divided by BC. This is our answer, everyone. That is equal to sin theta divided by sin 45. That is equal to sin theta divided by 1 by root 2. That is equal to root 2 into sin theta. So our answer is option number 4. In an election, there were 4 candidates and 80% of the registered voters casted their votes. One of the candidates received 30% of the casted votes, while the other 3 received remaining casted votes in a ratio 1:2:3. If the winner of the election received 2512 votes more than the candidate with the second highest votes, then the registered number of voters are how many? So let's have a look at it. So over here 1, 2, 3, this addition is 6. So what we will assume is 80%. So let's assume total number of voters registered is 100x. Out of these 100x, 80%, that is 80x, are going to cast their vote. Okay, and one of the candidate received votes in a ratio, one of the candidate received 30% of the votes. So let's have a look at it. Let's say D received 30% of total votes, that is equal to 24x. Now how many votes are remaining? Now the remaining votes are equal to 80x minus 24x, that is equal to 56x. Now we need to distribute these 56x votes in between ABC in a ratio 1:2:3. So over here C will receive how many votes? C will receive half of 3 out of 6 into 56x, that is equal to 28x. Similarly B will receive how much? 2 out of 6 into 56x. That is going to be less than 24x, everyone. That is going to be less than 24x for sure. So this is going to be the winner. This person C is going to be the winner, and this is going to be the second highest. And the difference between these two, 28x minus 24x, this difference is equal to 2512. So the value of 4x is going to be 2512. And we need to find the value of 100x, or let's find the value of x. X is equal to 4 into 6 is 24, 11, 4 2s are 8, 4 8s are 32. X is equal to 628, so the value of 100x is going to be 628 and 00, that is 62,800 is our final answer. Let's have a look at question number 13. The average of non-decreasing sequence of n numbers a1, a2 till an is 300. If a1 is replaced by 6a1, the new average becomes 400. Then the number of possible values that a1 can take. So let's have a look at it. So we know that a1 plus a2 plus a3 till an. These are the n terms, and the average of n terms is 300, so their sum becomes 300 into n. Now I am going to replace a1 by 6a1. The remaining terms will remain as it is, a2, a3 till an. Now these are n terms with the average 400, so sum becomes 400 into n. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Let's subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. What we will get? 5a1 is equal to 100n. So you will get the value of a1 is equal to 20n everyone. Okay, and these are non-decreasing terms everyone. Non-decreasing terms means either they are same or either they are increasing. Okay, so these a1 to an, these all numbers are identical or these are in a increasing nature everyone. So if they are in a increasing nature and the average is 300, so one of the possibilities each and every number is 300, 300, 300, and other possibility is the first number, the value of a1 should be less than or equal to 300 everyone. If the value of a is 301, then value of a2 is, if value of a1 is 301, value of a2 is 301 or 302, and so on. In that case, average will not be 300, it is more than 300. So as far as average is 300, the first term has to be less than or equal to 300. So the value of a1 should be less than or equal to, or we can say that a1 is equal to 20n. The value of 20n should be less than or equal to 300. So the value of n should be less than or equal to 15. So the maximum number of terms possible are 15. So now let's check. If n is equal to 15, it means number of terms are 15. In that, each term is going to be 300, 300 and so on. Okay. Now, if value of n is equal to 1, it means only one term is there. And the value of a1 becomes how much? a1 is equal to 20, and the sum of all terms, it's supposed to be 300 into 1, which is invalid. Okay everyone. Can we put n is equal to 2? Means number of terms are 2. So the first term a1 becomes 20 into 2, that is equal to 40, and sum it's supposed to be how much? 300n, that is equal to 300 into 2, 600. So in that case, a2 becomes remaining 600 minus 40, that is equal to 560. This is very much valid. It means the value of n is going to be from 2 to 15 everyone. So how many different values of n are possible? These are the 14 different values of n are possible. Means how many different values of a1 are possible? If there are 14 different values that n can take, so a1 can take 14 different values everyone. So the answer is 14. Let's have a look at question number 14. Consider the arithmetic progression 3, 7, 11 and so on, and let an denote the sum of first n terms of this progression. So in this arithmetic progression, the value of a is equal to 3 and the value of d is equal to 4. And the an is equal to sum of first n terms, that is equal to n divided by 2 in a bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So the value of an is equal to n divided by 2 in a bracket 2 into 3, 6, plus n minus 1 into d is 4. So if you take 2 common, 2 will get cancelled out, and we left with, if you take 2 common, 3 is remaining here, plus 2n minus 2 is remaining here. Okay, that is equal to how much? The value of an becomes n into 1 plus 2n. That is nothing but n plus 2 times n square. So now we need to do the summation of n plus 2 times n square, where the value of n ranges from 1 to 25, and we need to multiply this by 1 by 25 everyone. So let's do this. So 1 by 25 in a bracket, summation of n is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So 25 into 26 divided by 2 plus 2 into summation of n square is going to be how much? N is 25 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So let's do this. Let's take 25 common, and this 25 will get cancelled out. So if we take 25 common and 25 common, we left with 13 here, 26 divided by 2. And over here we left with, this is 2, 3s are and 3 17s are. So this is equal to 26 into 17 now. So let's continue this calculation further. 13 plus 17 into 6 is 102. 17 into 2 is 34. 34 plus 10 is 44. And this addition is going to be 455.